In this episode of a series of unfortunate real estate events.
Chapter 12 New Construction. We represented the buyer buying a home marketed and sold as new construction. The seller had previously purchased the land and had a home built. It was going to be his home, but for whatever reason, the seller did not move in and decided to sell the home. The builder provided a 1-year warrant as required by the statute, and it was transferred to the new buyer. While nothing went wrong with the property, the seller has opened himself up to being sued in the event the builder refuses to honor his warranty. How did we resolve this? We informed the client of the law and allowed him to make a decision. The buyer was completely protected because if the contractor failed to repair, the buyer can go after the seller. The seller could be subjected to paying 3 times the amount of money the buyer's repair costs. Risks to the seller. First, criminal charges. If the person who violated the provisions of the statute cannot fully repay any victim, the court can impose up to a period of 5 years of probation. In the event the person who violated the statute, in this case the seller, does not make the repair within 30 days. Number 2. Civil fine. First, he will get a $500 penalty for the first offense. Second, he will get a $750 for his second offense. And third, he will get a fine of $1,500 for the third offense. Number 3. Connecticut unfair practices. Violating the new home construction contractor is deemed to be a violation of Connecticut unfair or deceptive trade practices, which brings its own set of penalties. How to avoid this in the future? Make sure your client is a registered home builder.
In order to avoid an issue like this in your closing, hire someone who has dealt with this before. You need someone with experience in these cases. So give us a call on your next closing. We'll be happy to help.